Welcome back. Hello everybody, welcome back to Sean3464. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube apologies. Now when you think about YouTube apologies, you're probably thinking, well, the first one that comes to my mind is the apology from Logan Paul after the Suicide Forest thing, and it wasn't good. And I think most apologies on YouTube are really blame shifting. Like, they're taking the blame fully off them. Like, some of the apologies that have went good, well, Slazo's one a while back, that's how you properly do an apology. And there's been another recent one, and I was dying to make a video just so I could have a video on my channel with me with no hair, and I couldn't think of anything. There was really nothing. And you're thinking, you can think of something. You're trapped in the house, and you have been for a while. And to that I'd say, yeah, that's right, but I've also been trapped in the house for the past 2 years. I don't leave the house ever. And today we're going to be talking about this guy called Dennis ASMR. Now this guy, he's been talked about before, but for just light-hearted things. Danny Gonzalez and Drew Gooden made a hilarious video where they talked about his boyfriend roleplay material. That's the only one I've been bothered to watch. There's been a few videos about it, but recently, about how long ago? Four hours ago, it's had 30,000 views and 4.1 thousand likes, 250 dislikes. So yeah, it's a pretty decent apology. And I seen this, Dennis ASMR. It popped up on my recommendations, and the title was just "I messed up." I'm like, well, how can there be any drama about an ASMR channel? So I decided to watch it, and right, here's me thinking, completely different. Right, I switched to a different recording thing. I'm recording here on something different. I've got my phone here. This is what I normally record on, and I'm recording on my old tablet, which doesn't have as good a camera, because I thought, right, okay, I think I can remember it having a switchable camera when it's filming. It doesn't. So that's not the best. I will. It is a lot easier to show you stuff on this. Just go like that. But yeah, I'll turn the brightness up so you can see it, and I'll hold it up. It just won't be very good quality because it's getting filmed on one of the old box TVs. So I'll just show you this. Now the video is 6 minutes long. I'll just show you the bits that I find were important, what he did well, and all that. Okay, so this is a start.
Kind of a different video. Maybe y'all know what I'm about to talk about. Basically, this is going to be a video addressing messages and private conversations that have been posted on TikTok and Twitter about me, and some inappropriate conversations, and yeah, I just want to make a video to basically talk about that. First,
right, so I've seen this video before. I've seen this once, and basically what's happened is it's completely off YouTube, as far as I know. I've not really done any research on it. This is purely just from watching this video. Basically, what's happened is he was texting this girl, I think her name was Abby, and he was a bit of a creep, and he thought that she liked that, and she didn't, and that's basically it. Now, that just, it's not really that huge of a topic, but it's the way he handles it, perfect, especially what he says at the end. And there's nothing really interesting in the rest of the video other than the fact that he says he's going to take a break from YouTube, which is the right thing to do, and I think that's what, like, after all controversy, that's what you should do. He doesn't really blame Shift. He takes most of the responsibility. He answers all the questions anybody that actually knows what's going on would ask, like, why did you block her? Was it because you were angry? He says no, it's because when I found out she didn't like me that way, I was embarrassed and I didn't want to deal with the consequences, which was bad on my part, and I feel bad about it, and that's part of the reason why I messed up and stuff like that. Does it have a description? I've not checked the description. It doesn't. Cool. Category entertainment. Right. I'm just kind of, there's comments. Let me just read, see if there's any interesting ones. Right. Okay. So straight away, Dennis, his channel, he left a comment, and it was, "Me and Abby are in conversation. I'm sorry if for everyone I let down, and everyone I hurt. I apologise that I may have paused or looked down to gather my thoughts. This type of video is new to me, and I hope you understand how disappointed I am in myself." So it is sincere, right? And then just this guy clearing it up. "For those who don't understand what's going on, Dennis, who's 17, texted a girl who's 16 some inappropriate messages. She wasn't comfortable with it. That's what he was apologising for." So, he was just a bit of a creep. It wasn't like underage or anything, because they're both in between 16 and 18, so that's normal. And here in the comments, a lot of people are agreeing with me here. This girl with a terrible title, terrible YouTube channel name, says he's taken all the steps to find forgiveness in his actions. What he did is in no way okay, nor should it have been seen in that way. However, him taking full responsibility and owning up to it is the first step to recovery. Thank you for being open about this, Dennis. I hope Abby is doing well, and I hope you turn out okay yourself. Panta Gremlin said, "I'm glad you owned up to it. He misinterpreted what he thought was flirtatious and made her uncomfortable. However, Owen didn't realise this. It was a mistake, and it happens a lot." So his name isn't Dennis. Hold on a minute. So this isn't really what I intended to talk about, right? But the channel name is Dennis ASMR, right? And the channel picture is clearly him. However, Owen didn't realise this. So let me just check the rest of his channel. Does it have anything like this? Videos, right? 1 second. Okay, so here I've not really found anything about it so far. Well, 2 months ago he made a video called ASMR Smexy New Triggers for Tingles, and that's completely irrelevant. I just wanted to call him out for that. Because that is a terrible title. I'm just going to keep looking and see if there's anything about it. I found nothing. There's absolutely... There is absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing about this on his channel. why isn't his name Owen? Why is his channel name called Dennis? What's his playlists? Boyfriend roleplays, favourites, Mouse Sons, ASMR for sleep and stories, community. One day. Right, so I clicked on community, the community, like, you know how you go to the top of the channel and it's got home, videos, playlists, and it's got community, and I've never really tapped on it before, ever. Right, I'd never cared. One day ago, we are going to regret this later. Extreme Spicy Noodle Challenge Mukbang with brother Too Much Sodium Owen Eats. By Owen Eats. It's got a decent amount of views, 7.4.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome
that is
back
clearly
to another eating mukbang.
Right, okay, I might have to talk about this later because this is insane. Right, okay, I know how far we've drifted from this, right? He made a good apology, but this is unexcusable. ADHD kid tries all Monster Ultra energy drink flavours, 18 plus mukbang, I think. What? Okay, it doesn't start well either. Watch.
Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Owens Eats. I'm super excited for today's video and I hope you are ready. Now, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but I have ADHD. I don't really know what that means. It just means that you can be somewhat crazy sometimes. Believe it or not, even though I have an ASMR channel, it doesn't really correlate, but whatever. Anyways, today I'm going to be trying each one of the Monster energy drinks from the Ultra series. So we've got all these different flavors here.
What? This guy has an ASMR channel. And he has a second channel. ADHD Kids Tries All Monster Ultra Energy Drink Flavours, 18 plus mukbang, I think. This guy has an ASMR channel, not challenge. Apparently this is also an ASMR challenge. Okay, let's read the description. So I have ADHD, but I also like Monster. Do these things go together? No way, but I'm doing it anyways. Is this a mukbang? Yes. Warning, Monster has a lot of caffeine which is bad for the heart. Be warned, youngster. See, that's insane. I might have to talk about that in another video, because that is... I had no idea, right? I don't actually mind ASMR, I think it's perfectly fine. But that second channel, it's... I don't know who the target audience for that is. Can you stay? So yeah, I might have to talk about that later. I might have to do some like Jarvis Johnson style like investigations and stuff in it. And yeah, I'll see you later. I hope you aren't completely hating this quarantine hang, and I hope you just stared at me and my bald head for the whole video instead of actually listening to what I said. Which I don't actually hope for, but that's probably what happened. I'll see you all later. Bye.